Hi family, bonsoir la famille, ça fait très longtemps. It's been a while since I've been here. Ça fait longtemps, vous savez, j'ai commencé il y a quelques semaines à vous présenter quelques de mes créations pendant que j'étais étudiante. I was showing you things that I was doing while I was a student. And unfortunately, I've been busy with work. Je travaille tellement beaucoup. So I work long hours, and when I come home, I'm tired. And I'm a mom. I have to take care of my family. So it's not that easy. But so today, I'm gonna jump because if I'm gonna go through everything, we're never gonna make it, and I get bored easily. So I'm just gonna jump to my final collection. So this collection was like my final collection at university, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not a collection that I'm very proud of. Like this collection, cette collection, c'est une collection que j'ai fait c'était ma dernière collection à l'université, et je suis pas très fière de cette collection parce que voilà, j'étais pas vraiment moi-même. I wasn't myself. I just had a baby. My son wasn't like, he wasn't a year old or just a year old. And it was tough. I had to commute from London, from Brighton to London. Je prenais le train tous les matins à 6 heures du matin de Brighton à London. Et j'avais un nouveau bébé, il fallait le laisser à la crèche, il fallait le nourrir, et faire mes devoirs et tout en même temps, c'était pas évident. So it wasn't easy. So I used to, I was just like, because I'm not a quitter, je suis pas quelqu'un qui démissionne. Donc, il fallait que je finisse mon diplôme, ma formation, que je finisse mes études à l'université. So I had to produce something. So I'm not really proud of it. But you might think differently. So this collection was inspired by like my background of being a refugee and blah, 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 blah. I don't really like talking about it. But yeah, the collection, I'm just going to talk to you about the clothing. So the clothing, I made a lot of like experiment with like different material, with cotton, with organza. I made a dress with just sleeves. Like you can see the green dress is like sleeve, different sleeve made out of organza. I made individual sleeve and just like attached them to the dress, and it made that flowy kind of like effect. And I made the blue jumper is also like macrame organza with like underneath it is like jersey, and like so I just played with like texture and thing, and the concept that behind it was like, when you're a refugee, you kind of like get into a new place, and you find things, you discover things, and you kind of like bring things together. It's a bit like a puzzle, and like you reconnecting yourself and rebranding yourself, recreating yourself basically. So that's what I was doing with this collection. That's what I was trying to represent, but I didn't go too deep into it. For me, it looks a bit too simple for me. I was proud of it, that I made it. I graduated, j'étais fière de la collection. Après, même comme c'était pas vraiment moi, vous pouvez voir, comment dire, mes techniques dedans, techniques de tailleur et tout ça. Donc, you can see tailoring inside it, and if you follow me, you will know my style, and you kind of like pick different pieces together into that collection. So, but I'm proud, I'm happy, I graduated, and that's all that matter. And and my best friend, sadly he passed away now, Joe Alvarez, peace to him. He passed, but he came that collection. He's like a very he was in the fashion industry. He was a journalist, and he was a fashion photographer. Mon ami Joe Alvarez, qui malheureusement n'est plus des nôtres aujourd'hui, qui a filmé cette collection pendant ce show. He came to the fashion show, and he took all these lovely pictures with these lovely models on the runway. And I will never ever be grateful enough to him for like his kindness and stuff. So this is my collection. This is me leaving university, London College of Fashion, after 4 years, I would say. Yeah, so here we are. So I'm gonna try, I'll keep on doing it, showing you more work, to the point where I started my collection and I started my brand. Donc je vais vous montrer comment j'ai commencé ma marque après avoir fini mon année, ma 4e année à l'université, après avoir eu mon diplôme, et comment j'ai commencé la marque Innocente Messi. Mais ça c'était voilà mon début. Pas mon début, voilà, le début de la fin en fait. La fin du début. I don't know, the début, la fin, the beginning of the start of the beginning. This was the start of the beginning, the end of the beginning. I don't know. You know, you get what I mean. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Keep up with me. I'm going to try to be here consistently. I promise. And I'll come to you next time with a new video about another collection that I did. Okay, thank you. Merci. Au revoir.